What is up, everyone? I'm Jeff Teague. This is AutoJeff Reviews, and we've got a great battle for you today. I'm going to do some heavy lifting, compare two of the best-selling compact sedans of all time, and then I'd love for you to tell me in the comment section which ones you like better and why. So get ready for a battle. Corolla versus Civic, Civic versus Corolla. And for today's battle, we've got two of the sportier trim levels for each brand. We've got the 22 Civic Sport versus the 22 Corolla SE. So here's how you can play it. You can decide which one you like overall, or you can go based on value. This one here, Corolla, starts factory MSRP just a little bit over $22,800. Civic Sport is more expensive, but doesn't have more value. This one starts a little bit over $23,900. So here we go. Let's take a walk around, look at styling. You can focus on things that you normally look for, maybe the wheels, maybe the overall profile. The front end could jump out at you. It's funny that you'd have two of the heavy hitters in this class, two totally different philosophies as far as styling and appearance. The question is, which one gets your stamp of approval? All right, let's go to the front. And I'm gonna ask you guys to subscribe to my channel right now. What am I gonna do to persuade you? Well, hopefully you like the content. It's fun, it's very thorough. We do battles. And I'm gonna run around while you hit subscribe. Please hit subscribe. Thanks, everybody. Let's start off by comparing the front ends. You'll have to ignore the front license plate. We don't want that to affect your opinion. This is so difficult. It really is a subjective thing. It's like famous philosophers from the 80s, Europe, used to say, it's the final countdown. Then they went, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, and you got really fired up, just like now. Woo! 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 That's what you get if you combine Ric Flair with Europe. With the Civic, we're gonna go horizontal here. We've got trapezoidal, sort of like honeycomb, but also trapezoidal right here on the lower part of the grille. Then the upper part, we've got these nice horizontal slats, of course, boom, right there in chrome. We've got LED headlights, daytime running lights, vertical, right like that. This is not fog lights, although you could be fooled into thinking that it does have fog lights. On the higher trim levels, you could get that. Bumper accent that kind of sweeps around here. How about this gray color? Pretty impressive. Corolla's going in a completely different direction here. We've got this gloss, big, wide mouth bass grille, littler Toyota chrome badge. We've got three little swoops of accent. Well, that was fun. We've got three swooshes right here. LED headlights, also these LED horizontal lights, which actually goes really nicely with this metallic gray fleck here. And then the blue, the blueprint color, goes all the way along the bottom and surrounds it. So which one do you like better? Still don't know? Let's get a little closer, my friends. We'll go this way, and then we'll go this way. I'd love it if you left a comment right now. Who has the better front end? Well, I finally know what people mean when they say it's on like Donkey Kong. Look at these profiles. Soak it up, take it in, let it simmer, let it formulate in your mind. Who looks better from the side? Is it Corolla with its two-tone wheels? Profile. Maybe it's Civic with its more dolphin nose front end, those gloss black wheels. Profile. Now for me, I'm a big fan of the subtle use of gloss black accents here. These are 18-inch gloss black wheels. Multi-spoke going on there. Here's the tire size if you're interested. Got a cutout here. Nice big windows. We've got black accents around the vehicle. Gloss black mirror caps. Not meerkats. I didn't say that. Got these rockers down here. Okay, this has smart key push button start, which means it has auto lock and auto unlock. It can do that, which is a bonus for the Civic. I'm gonna prove it too. So take a look here. I've got the turn signal on because I think that's an advantage for Corolla it has turn signals in the side mirror. Look at these 18-inch two-tone wheels. We'll kind of come around here so you can see the tire size if you want to see that. It's got the gray rockers down here. Does not have auto lock and auto unlock. You have to push the key remote or use the actual key. It has this turn signal indicator. It also has a cutout right here, which helps with visibility around that A-pillar. And as we go out here, we'll focus on Civic because I want to show you it doesn't have that. See that? No turn signal indicator, no cutout, but it's got remote start. So one last look, one last time. Take a look here. We got a raised 7-inch screen, sport pedals, sporty steering wheel. Got that ventilated grate across the dash. Okay, and let's compare this to Corolla now. Has 8-inch raised screen. Which one are you feeling? Let's look inside the Civic interior here. You're gonna see black seating with gray vertical stripes. I like that pattern there. Looks Honda sporty. And then we've got this leather synthetic outline right here. How do you like this? Does not have a power driver seat, but it has a pump that can raise you up and lower you as well. This is cloth. They do feel soft. That's harder material. We'll look at the grates. Leather wrapped steering wheel. I'm going to show you the information display and the multimedia as well, of course. Does not have a standard sunroof. Here we go. We're looking. And then here is the back seat. This folds down one way, all at once. It's all or nothing at all. I want it all or nothing at all. Okay, now we're gonna look in the Corolla Sport. This one does not have anything but cloth. So it's got blue vertical accents. It has a pump that raises you and lowers you. Okay, let's look around in the panel. Soft touch, not cloth. Okay. Does not have sport pedals like Civic does. Leather wrapped steering wheel as well. I shouldn't have had this on. That's not fair to Civic. I turned theirs off. So we'll just look around here. We're gonna go through the multimedia, like I said. Okay, and then let's go to the back. You know, there. All right. What's our impression so far? Which one has the better engine? Who has more power? And does that make a difference to you? Well, here's what's interesting here. Again, different philosophies. The Honda, 158 horsepower, 138 pound-feet of torque with this 2.0 liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine. You could go up if you go to the higher trim levels, and then you'd get higher horsepower up to 180. This one here has a 2.0 liter, also 4-cylinder engine, and it gives you 169 horsepower, 151 pound-feet of torque. You can't go more, but you can go less if you get the lower trim levels. So this is an interesting conundrum. Which one has better power to you? They both use prop rods. Corolla here does not have a hood blanket. I like that the prop rod is out of the way so mechanics can do their work, do their magic, do their thing. And then here we've got a prop rod that's also a little bit more out of the way. I think this is interesting here. This one has a foam grip and it says that metal rod can get hot. Grab the foam part if you don't want to burn your hand off. All right, so let's take a look at the Honda here as it comes back into focus. Stay focused, class. This one has a hood blanket. All right. Who's got your money? Who's got the better horn? Who's feeling crazy? Let's check the Civic first. Now, let's check the Corolla. Did we decide who we like better? Who is it? Who is it? Certainly not my dancing. Who has the better butt? How you doing? What's up? Let's start with Corolla here. This one has one of those rear lip spoilers. The Civic naturally does that. It's a little bit more understated. Got the taillight design that kind of sweeps around. The dark bar that goes across, symmetrical. Of course it's symmetrical. Why wouldn't it be? That's so stupid. All right, we've got matching from the front. Got that honeycomb gray pattern, diffusers, and we've got 2 exposed chrome exhaust tips. Okay, we're gonna back out of this one. And now Civic. We've got taillights that sweep around here. Again, this one's a little bit more understated. Got color code down here. And then we've got the exposed sport exhaust tip here. Sport is in chrome. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. I love that color. And then this one right here, SE, is in red. So who are you picking from the back? Plain. Let's look at the cargo space. We'll start with Civic. This one opens up from the back as far as the rear seats folding, but it folds in one piece. If that's important to you, put that in maybe the negative column. Love that. Deep, deep all-weather mat there. That's cool, that trunk mat. Okay, so let's look in here. We've got temporary spare tire with a little bit of soundproofing, your tire equipment, nice and wide to the sides. All right. Corolla here, you cannot put the seats down from the back, but they fold in a 60-40 split. So that's a little interesting if you like that piece of trivia. And this one right here, where's it open? Right here? Okay. Soundproofing material, temporary spare, jack equipment in the house. Let's put the seats down. Civic has an advantage because we can push something long through like that, but it's in a one-piece design. This one here, you cannot do that, but it's a 2-piece. It's like a swimsuit. Do you want a 1-piece or a 2-piece? Corolla you can put down in 2 pieces. Has a little bit of a hump here. Do the Humpty Hump. This one has a smaller hump. It does the Humpty Hump. So let's look in here and see the final verdict. It's the final verdict. If you have taller or longer legged backseat passengers, pay attention to this part. Rear seat legroom, 37.4 inches of rear seat legroom. I've got one positioned all the way back because we have a selfish passenger here. They even reclined it. What room do we have, right? We have no room. We have no room. But I've got good headroom here. That's impressive. Seat does not recline. The seats are very comfortable. They're soft. This is a nice wide seat for the size vehicle that it is. It feels good. This is cavernous. I've got the seat up for somebody 5'8" like me. All right. What do you think? Corolla has less space, 34.8 versus 37.4. All right, this is with the driver all the way back now. They're being selfish. So we still have room, a little bit of a hump here. The seat feels a little bit thinner to me, very comfortable, very soft, very plush. And then this one here got lots and lots of leg room. Feels a little bit smaller. here, but it's still good. A couple features that stood out to me on Corolla, these are 4 one-touch windows. So if I want the back one, I just pull it once, push it once. That's an advantage. I like that. The blue stitching, do you like this? We can pump our seat. Got a leather steering wheel. Now look at this console here. Has USB-C, 12-volt circular. Look at the size. We're gonna compare that to Civic. I bet theirs is bigger. Got deep cup holders here. Electronic parking brake and brake hold. I like that. We've got sport mode, traction control on and off, and a typical shifter. We do have paddle shifters right here with the plus and the minus, so that we can drive it in a simulated stick shift environment. We've got digital single zone temperature. Goes to 60 and then low, so 59 would be the lowest, I would say. As most cars would, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Amazon Alexa. The touchscreen has good readout. Just like that. We can do Sirius XM like that. Home screen, you can customize it. All that jazz. I'm not doing MPG, so really don't look at that if you don't want to. Gloss black accents surrounding that multimedia. And then here we have a 4.2-inch multi-information display. Show us all of our safety features, all that jazz. Let's hold that down. Can go language, units, like that. Okay, let's go across. Messages. MPG, digital speed, our adaptive cruise, radar cruise, lane departure, and then back. Up top, we have the manual auto dimming, got the safety connect. I don't think those are standard. I think that was added optionally, the LED part of it. And do we have sliders? We do. And then this is interesting in the Corolla here. The USB is down here. So they do have a little USB tag so you can see where it is when you buy the vehicle. Inside Civic Sport, we have 2 one-touch auto windows. These ones right here, you have to hold them all the way up or all the way down to get them to move. Soft touch cloth, soft touch. The pump. We're paying at the pump. All right, look in there. Do you like the gray stitching versus the Corolla's blue stitching, or vice versa? This I really like. I love this grate here. It looks industrial, looks trendy. I love these joysticks where you can wah, wah, wah. It's not like playing Space Invaders or Pac-Man. Wah, 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 like that. That was either Pac-Man or a chicken. All right, remember that Corolla console here. Oh, a little tray. Clorox wipes it comes with, and it comes with a penny if you buy one of these. So that's kind of a bonus. Major bonus, dude. Now this one here has brake hold, electronic parking brake. This has the engine start and stop, so it shuts it off at traffic lights so you can save fuel. Different drive modes. We can flip to economy, normal, or sport. And then along here, wide cup holders, deep cup holders, nice storage tray. We've got USB here, 12-volt circular here. How low does this one go? Oh, 58. Then that's cool. So 58 is the lowest on this particular one. All right, look at these. So these are the vents. The grate is for looks all the way across. And then that one over there as well. This is a 7-inch screen. Corolla, a lot of pressure reviewing one car while the other one's watching. So 7 inches versus 8-inch. Does 1 inch really make all that much difference? So now we can go to media We can go radio with our Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Like that. Connect our USB device. Menu. That seems pretty thorough. I like that. Over here, no wait, up here. We've got the manual auto dimming. LED. LED. Not lighted, my friends. Interesting. But it does have a slider. That's good. And then this one right here, we can use the home button and this dial to give us lots of information about our vehicle here. Let's go through some of it. Tells you which seat belts while you're moving. I like that. And then, of course, we can do our radar cruise, lane departure, all that. They both have really good safety features in this vehicle. Thanks so much, everybody, for watching. What's your preference? Did your preference change? Did you like the Corolla to start off with? Now you like the Civic. Did you like the Civic, you thought, but then it changed to Corolla? You probably saw, like, Dr. Frankenstein with his monster. There are some parts of each vehicle that you might like. So write down, I like the front end of the Civic. I like the back end of the Corolla. I like the multimedia here. I like the information display, the legroom. Tell me what your criteria is, and was there one small point or several bigger points? What was it that made your final decision? Thanks, guys, so much. I would love it if you join my channel right now, AutoJeff Reviews. We look at comparisons. We do battles. That's kind of fun, right? We did RAV4 versus Sportage Hybrid. Woo, we did that one the other day. Lots of good stuff going on here. I'm at TikTok and Instagram at AutoJeff Reviews. Please follow me there, TikTok and Instagram. See you next time.